What does correct posture look like? Hi, Johanna here, Osteopathic Health Clinic. Today I want to talk a little bit about what your posture should look like when you're sitting. So when we are sitting at home, we have a tendency to often sit in a more of a relaxed kind of chair, even in the couch and that kind of thing, which often ends up being a slouch position, and that doesn't help your back pain. Often I advise my patient to make sure they're sitting on a harder chair. I know it's not very comfortable all the time, but to really kind of practice keeping the right posture, because it does make a huge difference. If you're joining us, click the like button and mention relevant. Comment relevant down here if it's this is relevant to you. So sitting correctly is really important. So I'm going to try and show you. I might do this a little bit differently. But anyway, so when you're sitting at your desk or at home, really making sure that you're doing it correctly. So if I'm sitting like this, let's see if it's easier if I sit like that. You make sure that you have a good kind of position in your lower back. So it's all about sitting upright, having a computer screen that is kind of right in front of you if you're doing a lot of computer work. So eye level, so you're not looking down, you're not looking up. Having relaxed elbows and arms on the keyboard, because that's really important as well. And then sitting so that your hips and knees are at 90 degrees. So you're not sitting too high up, so that you're kind of at an angle, and you're not sitting too low. So if that means putting, bunch of copying paper underneath your feet to lift them up, then do so as well. And then sitting upright, looking straight ahead, getting a little bit of a curve in that lower back and kind of looking up. So that kind of posture applies as well when you're sitting in the car. So a lot of people have the same problem, not just sitting at home, but sitting in the car. And one little great trick that I find really beneficial is that people like to have lumbar rolls, which means that they have like a little support in the lower back here. So right down low. But what I suggest, that I find a lot more beneficial, is to have a small pillow or a rolled up little towel like this, and where you actually place it is right along the upper back, like so. Because what happens in that position, you're pushing yourself forward. So you're actually lifting everything, which, as you can see, changes my posture like this, and it really lifts everything up. It'll help your neck pain as well as your lower back pain. So do think about these little tips. It does make a difference, especially if you're doing long journeys of driving. Have something that you can play around with a little bit and change the posture. Obviously you have regular breaks as well. If there's anybody that you think needs this information, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Comment relevant down here, and I'm certain to pop in and answer any questions. Until I see you again next week, have a great Halloween. Bye.